Hey everyone, Amanda here from southernbride.co.nz. Today I'm covering off who is going to pay for your wedding. One of the biggest stresses when it comes to wedding planning is money. Figuring out how you're going to pay for your wedding isn't much fun. Your wedding budget is not exactly the most glamorous part of planning your wedding. While sticking to a wedding budget is important, figuring out where the budget is actually coming from, now that's the challenge. When our parents and grandparents got hitched, the bride's parents paid for the lot. Nowadays it's a bit different. For a start, there might not even be a bride. So I thought I'd outline some different budget options. Option 1, the couple pays for the lot. Apparently this is the most popular option these days, with around 50% of couples paying for their own wedding. While this might be a huge hit to your finances, especially if you're saving for a house, it's also a popular option because you get all the control. By paying for the wedding, it's your money, your decision. This means control of the guest list, the decor, the venue, bliss. Option 2, the bride's family pays for the lot. Around 30% of weddings have the bride's family paying for the whole thing. That's according to weddings.co.nz. This is the traditional way of doing things. It gives the bride's family lots of control, which could cause friction. Option 3 is having both sets of the parents pay for the lot. Having them both pay can stop one party from having too much sway and helps out a couple who are trying to get into their first home or have just finished study. With someone else paying, it does mean the couple have to consider other people's viewpoints and they might have to do a lot of compromise. But the big plus to this is that you're not funding it. If you have things that you're set on, be prepared to pay for those yourself. Having your dad tell you that your wedding dress budget is only $300 is not okay. Option 4 is that the wedding costs are split in 3 between each set of parents and the couple. This is a really practical option which splits the burden between all 3 parties and means you can get the day you want without bankrupting anyone in particular. The downside is, again, by having other people's money to spend, you have to listen to their opinions and may have to compromise on some things. Option 5 is that the parents pay for certain aspects and the couple picks up the rest of the bill. This is another practical option which can help you out financially and gives you a bit more control. I've had friends do this where the parents have paid for the wedding dress and bridesmaids' dresses or picked up the tab on the alcohol. It might mean you have to accept that there will be specific things you lose control on, but the overall wedding is being paid for by you, so it's a win for control. So what's the best option for funding your wedding then? I've only covered a few of the ways that you can fund your wedding. There are other options, and I'll link to the full post in the notes. See you next time.